Hello, Meoni here with a short video looking at the latest developer blog entry today. I would have done this sooner with the Japanese translated site, but I wanted to wait to see what they wanted to tell us on the English version, and it was well worth it, including the jokes. This is to summarize the information they are showing off on this blog entry, and you can find a link to the full thing in the description as usual for your convenience. Zexos, the community guy here, begins by mentioning how excited they are to be bringing 4.1 to us, and that with it the patch brings a vast array of UI changes and improvements to the actual core game, as well as the content we've already made videos about on this channel you can go and look at today. Specifically, he calls this the HUD Layout Extreme, which is rather comical. This screenshot is shown in which the UI has been changed dramatically. The maximum display size for the HUD element has been increased here from 140 to 200%, along with target information, which can now be split into 3 separate information windows. The buffs and debuff information can also be split into 3 information windows, and they say that until now all of the individual HUD changes, including sizes and display statuses, was mainly done throughout the character configuration window. In 4.1 this is now done through this new HUD layout settings cog window. They show how to bring this up from a new UI element settings cogwheel inside the HUD layout settings here on screen. You can select a HUD element such as the minimap or the alliance list, and you can change the HUD size to an inclusion of 160, 180 and all the way up to 200% size from a friendly drop-down list. With hotbars you can change their size, their display status and a display format as well, which includes 12x, 6x2, 4x3, 3x4, 2x6 or 1x12 modes. Another neat change is to make it so that you can change the size of the enemy focus target bar, their cast bar. You can separate this cast bar from the health of the monster and in fact have independent sizes for both. So you can have that boss's cast bar huge for things you don't want to miss or that are crucial to the fight, yet keep its health bar to a minimal size, which I actually quite like. They haven't changed the amount of buffs and debuffs that can be displayed, and that is sadly still at only 30, but at least they can now be split and arranged better on screen. However, the party window now displays up to 10 buffs or debuffs up from 5, which is a massive improvement. All in all, the HUD changes go a long way towards making buff elements and arranging HUD elements how you might like to see them a lot better, but without proper buff and debuff tracking, other than the ever-updating job gauges for some classes, it can be hard to see exactly what you're doing, and I think they will need to address that display limit in the future. For now, personally I turned it so that you can only see my buffs and debuffs on targets, which works well for me. Either way, what do you think needs to be done with the UI? Do you like it the way it is? And what would you add from another MMO if you could, or something from another game that you like? Personally, I would love to have something like dough timers. This is an add-on from Warcraft that actually tracks dots a lot easier with bars that move across the screen. I'd put that into the game. Something like the job gauge, but a lot more useful across the board. Either way, let me know below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.